Namaskar. My name is Deep Pandey, and in our today's session, we are planning to discuss few details related to Hive. I'm sure you know very well that Hive is basically a ecosystem for Hadoop. Okay, this Hive actually behaves like a kind of a data warehouse that we know very well. And in our today's session, we will discuss like about some points related to database creation in Hive. Like let's say you are going to create a database which may or may not exist actually. You have to check it out. You have to add some kind of comments actually, or you are going to add some kind of properties like who is the creator, date of creation, and so on. So let me discuss with these points, and I'll show you a hands-on demo as well. So let's proceed from here. So let's go ahead about the Hive databases. So here, you know very well that the basic query for creating a database is create database DB name. Okay? It may be possible you might have hundreds or thousands of different databases, and it is quite difficult for you to manually check out rather, to like if the concerned database is present or not, or you have to design a database accordingly. So you can fire a query like create database if not exist. Okay. So let's have a look on that these kind of commands, and then we'll proceed from here. So it's basically a Hive, basically a concept of database, and is essentially just a catalog or namespace of tables. So, however, they are very useful for large clusters with multiple terms and users as a way of avoiding table name collisions. It's also common to use databases to organize production tables into logical groups. And if you don't specify a database, the default database is used. So let's go ahead and try to create databases and see the various results for the same. So I'm sure you have seen our previous videos, and you know very well how to get into Hive. Just type it over here. Oh, like unable to determine the Hadoop version. Okay, okay. Maybe some like kind of high memory utilization. Let me recollect it. So here we are into Hive now, and now let's go ahead and let's see how many databases are there. Like the command is show databases. So you can see here there is one database with the name as default. Let me go ahead and create one database like create database. Let's make it employee. Okay. Now if you fire the command show databases, you'll be able to see the employee databases here. Alright. Now let me go ahead and fire one more command. Like if I have, let's say I have 100 or 1000 set of databases, and I would like to check if whatever the database I'm going to create is it present or not. Because the thing is like if the database already exists and you can fire the same command over there to create the same kind of database, it will show you an error that the database employee already exists. Okay. So now this time I'm going to create a database with human resource. Okay, and I will add over here create database if not exist. Okay, so the database does not exist, then only it will create a database. If it is present, it won't create it accordingly. Alright? So go ahead and fire the command show databases. You can see here the human resource database is present. But one more thing, like again, if you fire the same query to create a same database, like with if not exist, you won't get these kind of warnings over there. I can refire this query once again. Let me show you. You can see here that you are not getting this kind of warning that this database already exists. Okay. Similarly, like if you fire a command like show databases, you'll get a list of these databases. Again, we have like 1000 set of databases. I want to find out the databases who are having some specific letter, right? It's something like show databases, like, okay, something like, let's say, E, okay, not star. You can find this databases which is starting or ending or whatever. I mean, with some specific word or letter or whatever you are looking for. Okay. It is somewhat related to your command. I'm sure you know very well those who are from database background or those who are from computer science background. You might have heard of like select a star from table name, where employee name is like something you can just type some keyword and you'll be able to get in the your concerned details over there. Okay. Now, let's say I want to add a few comments on this concerned databases, whatever we are going to create over here. So for this, again the same query, I create database. This time, let me create a database with the name as finance, and I would like to mention the comment over there that this database holds all financial information. Okay. You know very well why do we add a comment, just in order like if a new person joins our company or a new person gets into the access of this set of databases, then he should be able to understand like what are the use of this particular database. Let's go ahead, check it out here like this. Now if I fire a command like describe finance, database finance, you can see here that this is the database. The finance database holds all the financial information, and this is the location where my DB files have been created. Fine. Similarly, you can add a kind of a, this is just what about the comment. I would like to add a few more key value kind of data over there. That means like who is the creator, what is the date of creation of that particular database. I mean, you are going to add some more information so that a person who has just joined or who has just got the access of database should be able to identify the actual purpose of these databases. For the same, again, we can go ahead, create database. Let's say this time, name of my company, the DB, with the DB property. Okay, let's say this time, creator. Let's say I put my name over here. Let's see. Then another information I want to put over here at like let's say date of creation, obviously, or whatever date you want to put it over. That's up to your concern. 2017 May 01. It's something like this kind of information I would like to put over here. Now, if I want to describe this database study group, okay, you'll see about this database name and the location. Then where my creator or date will appear. For the same, what you have to do, you have to add one more small keyword over there. The name is standard. describe database extended, then your database name, right? And now you can see here that the date is this one, whatever you have added, and the creator is the, right? So this is how you can add a few more information up to your databases, add your comments or add details of the databases, what kind of tables are being present over here, and what are the details, whatever it's basically based on your client requirement only and your application requirement for the ease and comfort of your application development team as well. So that's all for today. If you have any question, any query, any issue, please mention the same in the comment box. And I would like to request all of you to please like, share, and subscribe our channel so that it should reach a wider audience. Thank you so much. Have a nice time ahead. Take a very good care of yourself. Namaskar.